really amazing one. Okay, cool. So this is what I believe to be my last video in my little series that I'm making, okay, which is soul contracts, okay. Now, this is a fantastic thing that I love speaking about, and either you're going to love this video or you're going to absolutely hate it and go, Kel, I hate you. Okay, right. Now, who's with me when you feel like life is predetermined and it's destined and you can't help it? That is where you're going. Okay, so I'm going to give you my take on what I believe a soul contract to be. Okay, and I'd love to hear in your comments below, okay, what you think to what I've got to say. Okay, this is what I believe is coming through from my guides and being channeled to you guys today. Okay. So, in a soul contract, okay, I believe that your soul is here to ever evolve and it's here to learn lessons, okay? So you will have situations in your life that will occur time and time and time again. And you know, they say things like patterns repeat, things repeat, okay? That's because they're happening, be it the same lesson you are experiencing, okay, but with a different person, with a different situation, but ultimately trying to teach your soul that lesson for its soul growth and its soul evolution, okay. I do believe that we agree to meet people. Okay, so for want of a better word, I believe every relationship I've had with anybody, okay, it's been a predetermined thing. All right. I believe that I've met, I don't know, that person for that length of time. Okay. And we agreed up there or over there or wherever you want to call it. We agreed that you would come and meet me and I would meet you and we would do that lesson together. Okay, I don't believe personally, okay, the relationship is forever. Okay, I believe, if anything, the relationships that we have in life, okay, be it friendship, be it romantic, whatever it be it a work relationship, okay, they are all about helping you to be the very best version of you. Okay, people who say things to me like, oh, it's always bad luck and just my luck and whatever, okay, that is because that is a belief that you have, okay, based on the soul contract you wrote. So I believe you are up in the queue, okay, and when you listen to it like this, you're going to shoot yourself with how I explain this, okay. Now, I believe in a journey of reincarnation, okay. Your soul is reborn over and over and over again, okay. You might be a dog, you might be a cat, you might be a fly. If you're a fly, bad luck, you get hit by a newspaper. Next time, don't kill a fly. I'm joking. However, for want of a better word, let's say you're a dragonfly, okay, and let's say you live for 7 days, okay, or you live for a 24-hour period and your sole purpose is just to mate, okay, brilliant, your soul's learned how to create, procreate, evolution, okay. If you are a human, okay, on this earth, bearing in mind that I believe that you are a multiverse spiritual being having a temporary human experience in a vessel, okay, then you are already quite an advanced soul. Some of you come here because you want to remember who you are as a spiritual being, okay, and some of you don't. For those of you that find the world of spirit, okay, and that find the world of you know, being psychic and whatever, okay, you are a very advanced and very, very old soul. Okay, but that doesn't make you greater or better than anybody else, okay? Just because you've been around the block, I don't know, 100, 150, 200, 400 times, whatever, it doesn't make you any better, because ultimately you are here on this earth plane called school to learn something. Okay, and my true belief, okay, is I would believe that we are all here to learn unconditional love. Not only for ourselves, but for other souls and other human beings, okay? So take somebody, okay, if I give you an example, okay, I agreed to come down here and I agreed for stuff to happen to me in my childhood, as twisted as this may seem, okay? However, if I hadn't have had the childhood that I did and have the things that happened to me that did, then I would not be the medium that I am today, helping thousands of you. Okay, I wouldn't be doing that if that hadn't happened. Okay, now the person that did whatever they did to me, okay, I unconditionally love them, because at a soul level, that person is love. And you might sit there as a human and go, I can't forgive that person, I can't do that, and I can't do that. Okay, brilliant, that's your soul contract. Okay, my choice is I have unconditional love for what that person did to me, or those people, who did whatever they did to me when I was a child, I have unconditional love for every single one of them. And the reason why I have that is because they taught me what I needed to know to be the person that I am today, to help you guys. Okay? So when you're writing your soul contract, you are looking to cover this lesson, this experience. And what you do, I believe, is you're up there and I don't know whether you sit, I haven't got a clue, okay? But if I'm honest, you'll be like, okay, I need to experience that, and that. Now, you know, people say to you, you know, oh, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to protect you, okay? Ultimately, your soul needs to experience that lesson to get it, okay? So, for example, my mother said to me, don't get tattoos. I went and got 13. Okay, do I regret all of them? Most of them, but not all of them. Okay, but again, I had to go through that experience to understand, to learn that wasn't right for me, but I've got them. Okay, all right. So you will have sat and you will have gone, I want to do this, and this. Okay, and then you'd like to think that somebody would stand in the line. Okay, they'd look at your script and your soul contract and what you've written and gone, hey, up there, Cal, I think that's a little bit much to ask coming down to earth. Okay, so you're telling me you want to have 21 relationships, okay, be that sexual, non-sexual, working relationship, whatever, okay, and you want to learn this, and this. Really? You'd like to think someone would stop you, as per a conversation I had with someone in America 4 weeks ago, and someone I had it with South Africa who get what I'm on about, okay? And she was like, I'd like to think someone would have stopped me and gone, hey up, Chuck. That might have been a bit much that you've asked yourself, okay? But you know what? You don't, okay? You also come down to earth here with the agreement and you sign on the dotted line that you choose to not remember that you are a spiritual being, okay? So all of you, I believe, are a spiritual being and you are having a incarnation in a vessel, okay? For want of a better word, your human body is not real, okay? If you want to believe it's real, that is totally cool. If you think this video is a load of rubbish, that is your truth. That is your choice, okay? This is my truth. This is my belief. And I am making this video as asked by my guides to help some of you understand just why you are here, okay? We have things in life that trigger us, and everything that triggers us is ultimately for your soul's growth, okay? And you have a choice to either run away from that experience or that lesson, or do you sit there and do you look at that lesson and do you choose to learn from that? Okay, example, if I give you narcissism, okay, quite prolific in the spiritual world, the narcissist, you know, empath paradigm, okay, I thought I'd crack the bugger, okay, I thought I'd had it, okay, and I had experience a little while ago, okay, and I was like, clearly I haven't, because I remember the power sits with me, okay. However, if you are finding you're going around and around in a circle, you're not getting it. And do you know what I said to someone this morning, and I'm just going to reiterate this now, okay, is I said to someone today, I said, well, if you say to yourself, it will sort itself out, brilliant, okay. However, remember, patterns repeat, okay. And if you're always doing what you've always done and getting the same result, maybe you need to change it a little bit, because you wrote a contract saying, I agree to come down to earth to learn Z, 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 and A, okay. And I believe once you've completed your soul contract, or should you choose to opt out of your soul contract, i.e. suicide, okay, sorry to touch on that if that hurts or is sensitive or whatever to anybody, okay, this video is purely made on a basis of what is coming through to me, okay. If you choose to opt out of that contract, that is entirely your decision, and you may well have written into that contract, okay, that you choose to terminate and end your life early because things got too difficult. But I'm telling you, okay, and this is what one of my beliefs is, okay, if you wrote a soul contract which was to end your life early, okay, whatever, for whatever reason, if you choose to take your life, okay, pretty much you're going to come back around, okay, but you will have everything happen a lot quicker and a lot sooner to test you, to get you past that point. I believe ultimately your soul is here for evolution. It is here for growth. Okay, and you are here to be the very best version of you. If you're on a journey of inner healing, it's because you chose that journey of inner healing, and either you can delay it and stall it for as much as you choose, or you get to do it all again. And for all of the people that are just like doing everything for everybody else to make themselves feel better, ultimately you came here to do that, but you came here to remember that you're the most important person in your life. And everything starts and stops and ends and begins with you. You can't control anybody outside of you. You are responsible for your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your actions and your reactions and the way you respond. You are not responsible for any other soul on this earth plane apart from you. I believe your children chose you as you chose your parents. And for some of you, you might be like, why did I ever do that? Hopefully listening to this video, you'll understand that it's just a contract that you wrote to try and help yourself remember that you are a multiverse spiritual being having the most temporary human experience. And as for time, does it exist? The question lies with you. On that, that's what I believe a soul contract to be. So when you're sitting there and going, I can't believe this is happening to me, at some point laugh, because you asked for it. And I can only sit there and say, I'm only here today making the video that I'm making because of the incredible soul contract I wrote to actually say today, in this date in October, I agreed to make a video saying this is my journey and this is exactly what has happened. On that, I will love you and I will leave you and I will say thank you.